Hi everyone, it's Arnis and Lucas again, and today we're going to cook some mushrooms together with what?
Duck.
With duck breast.
Roasted
That's
duck
correct.
breast with rye tartlet, mushroom cream, crispy enoki, and pickled Shimeji mushrooms. This is a beautiful and light dish with a crispy, creamy, and earthy textures, perfectly balanced with rich umami and bright acidity.
So now we're going to prepare some rye tartlet, which is technically built from the rye and the regular flour mix, with some egg yolk, salt, oil, and a little bit salt and sugar.
Let's start with rye tartlet dough. Place 300 grams of 50-50 mixture of plain flour and rye flour onto a work surface and create a well in the center. Add 250 milliliters of water, 1 egg yolk, 40 grams of olive oil, 20 grams of sugar, and 5 grams of salt into the middle. Slowly begin incorporating the flour into the liquid, working from the center outward. Once all the liquid has been absorbed, knead the dough until it becomes smooth, firm, and evenly combined. This takes a little patience as the dough is quite stiff, but that's exactly what gives the tartlet its signature crisp texture after baking.
Do you want me to show you how I do it?
How?
I do it exactly the same way, like this. This is the most efficient way how to make it quick. Okay. Okay, this looks actually good now. Let's test it a little bit. Yes, this is perfect. Look at it. You see?
When the dough is ready, wrap it in a plastic and refrigerate for at least 30 minutes. After the dough has rested, roll it out as thinly as possible. Use a little extra flour to prevent sticking and keep turning the dough as you roll to achieve an even thickness. Once rolled, leave the dough on the work surface for a few minutes to relax. Rye dough tends to shrink, so this extra resting time will help maintain its shape.
Right, can I see? Okay, yes. I think it's good now, because you see we need it approximately this thick, so this is good now.
Cut out circles, place them between 2 tartlet molds and bake at 170 degrees Celsius for approximately 15 minutes. You can place a small weight on a top to prevent the dough from puffing during baking, ensuring a thin and even result. Now let's prepare the mushroom cream.
Okay, Lucas, now we're going to prepare the mushrooms. So there's going to be 3 different items made out of those mushrooms on our dish. One is going to be a mushroom cream. Then we are going to make deep fried mushrooms, the small ones.
Which look weird.
It kind of does, yes. And we're going to make these ones into pickled mushrooms. We will pickle them.
Look weird.
It kind of does, yes. And we're going to make these ones.
Why did you just use one of our pieces?
Okay, yes, you see. Now it's yes.
Yes.
So now the rest of the onion together with some thyme goes on. Onion together with some thyme.
Pour in some double cream, bring it to a gentle boil, then blend until completely smooth and season with salt to taste.
So we are going to make pickling liquids for our mushrooms. So it's 2 parts of water, 1 part of vinegar, and then we add.
Why do we need the vinegar?
It gives acidity, and that's how the mushrooms are getting pickled. So do you know what it is?
A leaf.
This is a bay leaf. So we put this one in, and then
Of course I know what it is. It's a leaf.
and then it's some sugar. And now we wait a little bit.
And now we have the mushrooms.
We pour it over the mushrooms and we let it sit in the hot pickling liquid for at least 30-40 minutes before we can use it. Okay, so this is our tart. You remember we made it, right? So
Yeah.
now it's been cooled down, and this is how it looks. And after, when we will plate the dish, we will fill this one with the mushroom cream, and then we will cover it with some rye bread crumble, and we will put some nice and beautiful mushrooms on the top of this. Okay. Yes, but you. Just wait, hold a bit. Yes, like this. Some rye bread crumb. Put some nice. Yes, but you hold a bit. Yeah. Top of this. Okay.
If you're lost and you're feeling low, all stressed out with no place to go, you need something to ease your troubled mind. Final call for the deadline flight. All you want is to leave it all behind. Now there is a simple remedy to stay fit for all eternity. Spoonful, spoonful, just a spoonful a day. Spoonful, spoonful, the doctor says it's okay. Spoonful, spoonful, just a spoonful a day. Spoonful.
You go with the weight of the knife, and you do a nice gentle lines. And when you cook the duck breast, you don't put it on a hot pan. You put it on a cold pan, no oil, nothing, because with the skin side down, because then it's going to get tempered, the fat will melt, and that's going to work as oil. With the skin side down. Yes, this is gonna be perfect.
Resting redistributes the juices and relaxes the meat, giving you much more tender result.
So this is gonna be our circle. Yes. So the next one is tartlet goes on. Then it's
The duck breast.
duck breast. Yes, that's correct. And now we will finish it with a nice cream and chive sauce
Which will probably be
right in the middle. Just enough so it fills the center. Yes, and
It's
this is done. So you want to dig in first?
no you.
Okay, we go with the duck first, right? Oh, that's beautiful. A little bit with the sauce.
Always.
It's good and tender. Do you like duck? Duck is your favorite meat, right?